Hi, everyone. Now that the registration deadline has passed, we've taken the time to go ahead and finalize all those registrations and generate schedules for the varsity and academy leagues. We'll have more information coming soon about club and tournament titles, so you'll know how those will work. But for now, we just wanted to highlight a few changes you'll notice on LeagueOS to the main page. Also, we want to cover how to check your schedules for academy and varsity leagues, because those are all there and present on the platform, how to communicate with other coaches about matches, and how to enable notifications on the platform so that you'll know when you have pending communications. First step, on the main page of LeagueOS, you'll notice down towards the bottom there are now the seasons or competitions located here. All of them that are active have links on this page, so you can get to them from the main page instead of going through competitions on the left. You can go into these, and you'll notice that at first it looks pretty much the same, but if you go into a stage itself, you'll notice that there are match pages generated. So this is one way that you can check matches. You can go into the competition and look. You'll notice some of the stages have changed. For instance, for this Academy Overwatch 2 team, the registrations were not high enough to keep the divisions separated, so we have one stage that is combined divisions. Like I said, if you go into this stage, you'll be able to see all the matches. You can find your school, and once you find your school, once hover over your school name, and it will highlight all of the matches that you are in. They go across the top and then down. That is maybe a little bit intimidating to see all of them. So you can get to the matches and match pages here by doing that, but I think I wanted to show you a little easier way. If you go to your main school page, which you can get to via the schools tab or via your profile, or maybe it's along the left side because you visit so frequently, you'll notice that at the top there's a schedule. And what you'll see in the schedule is now populated with all of our varsity and academy matches. So if I go to, let's say, this week of the 25th, when matches actually start, I'll be able to look and say, okay, on Tuesday we've got some matches. So I can click on this match for my AAA varsity Overwatch team. And what this will do is it will load the match page directly. There's a lot of information on these match pages that you can explore. Well, you'll be able to enter results once this goes into an in-progress match. You can see your roster and your opposing roster. Uh, Under coaches, you can expand that menu to see who the coaches are for you and your opposing team. Probably the most important for right now, however, is this match chat in the bottom right. So what you'll be able to do is you can type messages to the entire lobby, which is players and coaches on both teams. You can send messages directly to your own roster if you like, or you can send messages that only the admin can see if you need to, message about some sort of happening in the match, something to dispute. Something of that nature can be conducted right here on the platform as well, and all the IEN admins will get access to that. So this is the predominant place where, and really the only place we want match communication happening. So say for instance, for some reason I needed to reschedule Snyder's varsity Overwatch match for September 26th. Maybe we don't have school or some sort of in-service or something. I could reach out to Concord's coach here on this platform, and all communication will take place this way. You won't need to look up people's contact info on Discord or onto Sheets. You'll be able to use individual match chats generated for every match that you have to communicate with specific coaches in specific ways. What that means though is we want to make sure that we get all these communications. So you'll want to notice the bell icon in the top right corner of your screen. That'll show you pending notifications that you have. But you can also configure those notifications to push to devices or to get emails for. So I want to show you how to do that as well. You can access your profile settings in your profile icon, which is the circle next to your name. If you have uploaded a profile picture, that's where that will be. If not, it will just be black. Once you're here, you can go to settings. And then on the left side, click on notifications. You can also get to this as well by clicking on the bell icon and hitting the settings cog in the top right. Both of them will take you to this notification preferences menu. If you have connected LeagueOS with your Discord account, you can get Discord DMs of new messages by enabling this function. You can turn on push notifications for specific devices that will push notifications to your browser on whichever device you enable this from. And probably most importantly, you can choose to enable emails when new messages arrive as well. So whatever email address you have tied to LeagueOS will receive those emails. If when you enable push notifications you want that to occur, you need to also down here under the current device, click enable notifications, and that will give you a pop-up where you can allow them. This is per device, realize. So if you want them on your phone, go on your phone and enable these notifications there. If you want them on a laptop or a computer, same thing. From that browser on that device, enable these notifications. Make sure you hit save in the top right, and that will allow you to receive notifications for messages, announcements, and lots of things that are posted here in LeagueOS. So in summary, again, all of our varsity and academy schedules are complete. You can find those here on LeagueOS in the individual competitions or on your school page by going to the schedule and finding your specific matches that are scheduled. If you want to see all of them at once, you can go into a specific competition, click on the stage that you are registered for, and you'll be able to see every match that is taking place over the entire split. You can select rounds at the top. If you want to just only look at round 1 matches or round 5 matches, all of these are there. A special note, the dates and times are correct. Up until there's a little bit of an issue after daylight savings time, a bug that we're going to work out. But gone are the days on the old competition platform when you would have to remember when competitions are and add or subtract weeks. The break weeks are programmed in, so you'll notice round 3 takes place on October 26th, which is after the 2 break weeks. So you won't have to worry about mentally keeping track of those dates anymore, which is nice. And then remember communication. All match communication should take place in these match chats. Hopefully that quick walkthrough was helpful in terms of the information you need getting into the preseason week leading up to our first week of competition on September 25th. As always, if you have any questions or need any assistance, feel free to reach out to me or the other board members of IEN, either via Discord or via email. We're happy to help in any way that we can. So we're excited to see where this season goes in terms of competitions and look forward to seeing all of you soon.